Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to my hospital. These are the people who are foolish enough to come in. I'm just going to have to turn my headphones down because she nearly blew my brains out then. Never readjust your audio settings between live streams, that's all I can say. Right, apparently I'm charging too little for general practice, and I don't need to be told twice.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Ramp it up. Okay, if you missed the first episode and have no intention of catching up with it, this is the final level of Theme Hospital, and that is a load of vomit on the floor. Which probably says pretty much how well this is going. I'm actually doing quite well. I've only lost one machine, which I'm quite proud of. But clearly I need more places for people to sit. And it would have been nice if they'd just told me that rather than vomiting all over my floor. But hey, it's fine. There we go. So all of the action is happening up here. In the Fat Wing, because the Fat Scanner 4000 now has an entire part of the building to itself for no reason whatsoever, given that only 5 people have actually bothered using it. It even seems to have its own dedicated handyman, judging by the fact that he's hanging around. I don't think there are enough plants in the Fat Scan Wing, so we're going to put those in now, where we can. There we go, it's a sort of Fat Wing and Garden Centre. Ka-ching.
We're sorry for the excessive heat.
I was about to say, but it's a bit cold down this corridor, but maybe it isn't. There's a man who's very, very, very happy to be in the Fat Wing. Good, right, it's all gone very quiet. I'm going to Benny Hill it a bit because otherwise it's going to take ages. Ages and ages and ages and ages and ages. And ages. And I don't have ages. What I do have is all this money coming in and I'm loving it. What bothers me is the number of banana skins, vomit, whatever. Do I need more handymen? I can get the super handymen in, that's not a problem. Because there's several very good ones available. Let's invite Crawford Purvis. Am I supposed to get that? Is that a joke? I'm not sure. But I'm going to do my normal beginning of a stream thing where I need to tweet something and you need to retweet it. And also, if you're in Twitch, you can auto-host. YouTube, people are not liking. I know you might not like it, but please like it. Because I never get enough likes. And, what's the other thing you can do? Oh, that's right, give me money. But I won't go into that too much. Right. Viewers. No, I want capital letters. Bloody Twitter on Android, it's rubbish. Viewers required in the general YouTube area. There we go. www. Whoops, no, I need to take the capitals off now. www. This is live behind the scenes nonsense. What more could you possibly hope for? www.twitch.tv. Don't watch in Twitch, watch on YouTube. / unless you pay me to watch in Twitch, in which case, go for it. There we go. Okay. Good.
VIP is touring the building.
Fantastic. Right, got loads of money as well now. So is there anything I don't have? Other than a lot of fat scanners, but we'll get back to that in a moment. I think I've got everything else. Actually, have I got a jelly vat? I've got a jelly vat. I haven't got a jelly vat. I didn't buy one. Right, we'll do that then. Mercifully, I appear to have this amazing area that I can shove a jelly vat in. There we go. Double fire extinguisher, radiator, plant, bin. Right, what's the emergency? Iron lungs.
Staff announcement. Patients arriving with iron lungs.
We can sort that out. No problem. Sort everything out. Let's see where I am in the general area. Look at this. Now look at my reputation. So really, I need money and cures. And I need to buy a bit more hospital. Standard, then. Should we buy a bit more hospital? That'll make me feel better. Look at this. Huge bit. Huge wibbly corridor hospital.
Attend in the scanner room, please.
Wow. I am definitely going to have to start doubling up on some things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my original plan of having 2 psychiatry thingies down here. I'm going to put another blood machine in. Somewhere else. Could even have like a diagnostic area. That would be good. Because really, I've just had to squeeze things in as and where I can put them. Because I had no cash, but not anymore. So it's time for my first intentional destruction of a thing. Bye bye blood machine room 1.0.
Doctor required in X-ray.
And hello psychiatric number 2. Which we need to look exactly the same as psychiatric number 1, because otherwise they get mad. They don't really, I just always pretend that that's what happens. I always think that if you put a doctor in a bigger room than another one, they might get a bit angry about it.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
I'm sure they don't really. There we go. Awesome. Moss asks if there is any benefit in having multiple receptionists. As far as I'm aware, yes there is. But at the moment, the queues are not completely out the door. But eventually, we could have a receptionist in like one of the clinical areas, potentially, I imagine. And GP's offices in other places. Right, so is there
Doctor, attend
anything
immediately. Cardio, please.
I need to do? Generally, yes, I need to repair the x-ray. I need to check where my research is going. Oh, it's all going into improvements and specialisation now. So really, what I need to do, other than making loads of money, is just create my hospital of desire and try very, very, very hard not to get extremely angry at the earthquakes. But I can't promise anything. I hate them! Hate the stinking earthquakes. Hate them, hate them, hate them, hate them, hate them! However much you are imagining that I hate them so much more than that. So... didn't look like it was too bad at least, but it's always the important things. I tell you what I would like, actually. Oh no, it's always the important things.
GP's office.
Like that. This had better not blow up. I swear to God, if this blows up, I'm going to go mental. Let me repair it! Whew. Well, we seem to be okay. There's a bit of repairing going on, so I think we're alright, but... whoa. Not good. Right, anyway. Hello to Pete, he says. Surely earthquakes drum up business for the hospital. Yeah, I suppose they might do. Although, no, it never happens like that. You never see actual, proper things going on, like fires and floods and earthquakes and things. It's all nasty stuff like bloated heads. Right, how's my scanner doing? Because if anything's going to go wrong, it's going to be that scanner, because I'll forget about it. Right, we're going to Benny Hill it a bit now, because I'm quite happy that things have been repaired. If I don't do this, and we don't play it at crazy speeds, we're going to be here literally all night. However, look, I've got to win all the awards. I'm not far off. I've got loads of money. So, how's my hospital value doing? Might even turn the heating up just a little bit. Feeling kind. Right, my hospital value is... oh, just under. Right, okay, so we'll buy... who will buy this wonderful corridor? Such a price you never did see. Now my hospital has got value, but not just quite enough for me. I only need... like 4,000 more. Surely we can do that in vending machines, can't we? Well, let's just have another fat scanner. that about the same size? Maybe. I think it's about right. There we go. Beautiful. Couple of radiators. Wherever they went. Probably there. Plant. Bin. Yeah. Right, has that tipped it over the line? It so has. There we go. The final fat scanner 4000 is what eventually got my hospital up to a winning state. Round of applause to Fat the Most.
Nurse required in GP's office.
Just milk it, mate. Just milk it. Meanwhile, Evil Zippy.
Attend in the scanner room, please.
Evil Zippy's got some extraordinary news for us. There's going to be a reduced food update on its way from Sainsbury's.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
Well, look out for that.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Wonder what you're going to get. How exciting.
Doctor required in
Is everybody going to the co-op?
staff announcement.
Ooh.
Warning.
Epidemic warning. Now, this is what's going to kill me, if anything. It's the whole reputation hit. But this is a big hospital now, and I don't fancy searching for the green blobs. So I'm going to have to hope that declaring it is okay. My reputation needs to be 800. But ultimately, I mean, if I've got 2 fat scanner 4000s, I'm not really sure how it could be anything other than high reputation. Except I keep killing people. I don't know why. Is it because my researchers aren't doing a good enough job? Because I'll sack you all. Except obviously... Oh, yikes! What the devil is going on up here? Oh, they can't get in, that's why. They can't get it. Right, scanning. Scanning rooms. Need more scanning rooms. That is the problem. Why did I know that that would cause me trouble? Right, we're going to have an entire wing here.
Doctor required an inflator room.
With a huge scanner in it. Not as good as the fat scan.
Required in X-ray.
4000, obviously. But yeah, okay. This game is a bit buggy, and sometimes doctors can't get out and patients can't get in. It all goes really wrong. And I have to do something about it.
Scanner room, please.
Thank God I found that. I did wonder why people were dying. Here they come. Here they come to mess me up. Oh, I could even give you some toilets. Do you want some toilets? I'll give you some free toilets. Right, I'm going to destroy that. That scanning room should never have been there in the first place, so it can die horribly. There we go. Speaking of dying horribly, no, sir. You're going to have to go home before you die, because I don't need people dying. Right, toilets. You will have your own toilet block. You're welcome. It's only tiny toilets, though. Bin. Radiator. Fire extinguisher for no reason. There we go. Lovely. Right. Look at the queues for this. I think we're going to have more than one. So annoying. Right. Scanner. Can I just have a tiny one there? In the corner. There we go. Right. That. Not even paying attention to where I'm putting anything now.
Doctor, attend in the scanner room, please.
Just need to clear the scanning issue. There we go. There we go. Oh, you're about to die as well. Go home, get out. Have I got enough doctors? And where do you think you're going? And why are you not well? Just go straight for treatment. Just go. Just go. Okay, right. That's resolved things. I did try to move him to the top of the queue and it beeped at me. Oh my god, he's going to die as well. Okay, right, I think that's solved that problem anyway. And I must have enough doctors. Because one of them is having his own little disco up here. Oh, man. Ooh. I don't know whether that was good or bad or what, but... Oh, somebody's died. Have I lost a machine? Let me just remove these benches first. Right, what's died? Who can spot it? Operating theatre still seems to be operational. X-ray, unbelievably, has lasted all this time. That's quite impressive in itself. Got all my clinical bits. Maybe nothing died. Maybe it was just a moment there. Right, I'm going to give the Fat Wing its own exclusive luxury GP's office. Because what would you want after having been in the fat scanner area than a really, really nice GP's office with 2 bins and 2 plants? I mean, really. Look at that, you can put all your rubbish in there. Oh, there's a doctor running straight for the Fat Wing GP's office.
Staff announcement. Incoming patients with jelly-itis.
How exciting. Right,
We
there's your
apologise
waiting
for the
area.
extreme cold.
Brilliant.
Doctor
Okay.
required in blood machine room.
Oh my words.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
That's been
Doctor
the
required in
problem
GP's
then.
office.
It's okay though, because the fat scanning wing is here to save the day. Flipping heck. You're going to need exclusive toilets as well, aren't you?
Attending
Oh,
psychiatry, please.
oh, they've all run off again, it's fine.
Wanted in ultrascan.
Is that a consultant? Yes, of course it is.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
Speaking of consultant research,
Cardio, please.
oh, we're down to just specialisation, because when the research has finished, I can just mash it, get all my doctors back.
Excessive heat. Doctor required in scanner room, please. Doctor required in pharmacy.
Holy moly. Gonna need some more GP's offices, aren't I? GP's office. It's only so she can say GP's office more. Okay, where? There? Yeah, maybe? Oh no, actually that's the sort of end of the line clinical area, isn't it? You wouldn't need to go back after that. But you would need to go back after coming out with some of this business. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another GP's office, possibly even 2. Oh, I can't. Hang on. It's not letting me. It's not letting me. Why is it not letting me? What's there? Is it a banana skin? Oh, for goodness sake. I mean, when a banana skin stops you from making your new GP's office, that's ridiculous, is it not? Get out of my way! Trying to improve the quality of healthcare here for once. Okay, good. Ding!
Required in GP's
Oh,
office.
wow. There's been a whole world of GP related problems that I didn't even notice or do anything about. Wow! I've got 6 figures on the monos, you know. This is amazing. And they all need the toilet. It's just GP's offices and toilets now, isn't it? Here we go. Bit of a thin GP's office, but it's fine. I can see the tweeting in the corner of my eye, thank you, if you're retweeting this utter nonsense. And indeed, if you're even
Required in GP's office.
joining me on this otherwise extraordinarily nice day. I don't know why you're here.
Doctor required in decontamination.
Oh, look at this. What is that one? What is that? What is that I do not have?
2 surgery required in traces.
Wow, this is suddenly going much better. Right, we've got an update from Sainsbury's. Eble Zippy says, only Lamburger's chops and a lonely scallop left in the fridge, and provides a photograph of a very empty looking clearance shelf. There's something else though, Zippy.
Doctor required in GP's
What is that? I can see the lamb, and I can see what looks like the scallops, and then there's what looks like some wooden skewers. I mean, if you bought those, you could do like lamb things on a stick, couldn't you? There's an opportunity there. Lamb things on a stick, lots and lots of it. There's a lot of lamb there, I have to say. Anyway. Huh. Matt is not impressed by the idea of old scallops. Okay, right, let's have a look, chaps. Where are we? Reputation's doing pretty well. I'm treating pretty much everybody because of all my GP's offices. The hospital is worth more than enough, so now it's cures and it's money.
Doctor required in blood machine room.
Apparently, did you see that there? My people are quite unhappy. Well, why? Because they need radiators. They're all really cold. Okay, that's fine. Here we go then. Radiator there.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
Radiator there. Radiator there. Radiator there. This is just random radiators, incidentally. I don't know what I'm actually doing. Radiator there. One there.
Required in GP's office. Surgeons required in operating theatre.
When it says your people, I don't know whether it means like patients or whether it means just people generally. I mean, if they're cold on the fat wing, that would be unforgivable. So, radiator there. Radiator there. Maybe the old scallops are going to poison people and give me more business. Did you think of that? Radiator there. There we go. Right, hopefully they're not quite as unhappy now. I can always turn the heating up. I can afford to now, see? I'll tell you what, actually. Even the entrance of the hospital is pretty blooming cold. Radiator there. Radiator there. Easily fixed. Job's good. I've never needed another reception desk, have I?
Attending psychiatry, please. Doctor wanted in ultrasound.
Are you advertising my horrific GP's queues, Ailey, on Twitter? I need to drum up business for this hospital, not send them away. Goodness sake. Anyway, my reputation is now 743. This is good. It sort of begs the question, what is going to go horribly wrong, doesn't it? Because something is going to go horribly wrong. I think I need another pharmacy. There are people standing about. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the cardio up here into the impromptu diagnosis area. And I'm going to put another pharmacy down there. So, let's put it there. Like so. Incidentally, I was talking earlier about how easy this feels. I will tell you now that if this was the DOS version, I'd have given up and gone off and cried somewhere. It's way, way, way harder. Actually, weirdly enough, I was just thinking about that fatter than most. You are correct. I haven't had to shoot any rats either. And that means I'm not going to get the award for it. Well, that's no good.
Staff announcement. Incoming patients with alien DNA.
Maybe I need to sack all my handymen. Anyway, right, let's get rid of this cardio
Doctor, attend immediately in cardio, please.
and replace it with
Doctor
a
required in DNA fixer.
pharmacio, which I can't. Oh no. I think I'm going to have to get rid of these benches. You're going to have to leave, sir. Get up. And you. All of you. There we go. Okay. Pharmacy. Don't you ding at me. What's the problem? Luxury pharmacy. There we go.
Required in pharmacy.
I will employ another nurse. There we go. Lovely. See if I can fit some more benches in. Benchy, benchy. There we go, sir. Have a seat. You are welcome. Woohoo! Awesome. Right, that's super efficient now. And the best thing is that my diagnosis area is covered in banana skins. What's going on here? Don't do that. Oh, you've got places to wait. I'm not even going to give you a drinks machine. I've learnt a lesson about putting weighty places by doors because everybody gets stuck. Really, I shouldn't put any items near doors at all. Is it because I need some toilets? Do I need more toilets? I've never built more than 2 toilets in a hospital, ever, have I? Fine. Look. Big toilets. You need the toilet? I'm going to give you a toilet.
2 surgeons required in operating theatre.
Check out my toilets. They are amazing. Even got plants and bins. And they're
Nurse
warm
required in ward.
and safe.
Watch out, we've got a VIP in the building.
Jake Hardy, hello to you, says, why is the handyman refusing to clean that puke by reception? He cleaned up the 2 other bits but left that one. Do you mean this one? I think that's a graphical error, Jake. I don't think that vomit really exists. I think that vomit is all in your head. Except the problem is obviously that it's come out of your head. You see, it doesn't exist. Not really. Either that or it's very persistent vomit. There's the name for the episode right there. Persistent vomit. It's actually stained the carpet. I don't know why people are vomiting all over the place. My reception area is awesome. I mean, he'd only just come in and then he vomited. Is it because I'm not shifting them quick enough out of the reception area? I mean, my doctors are working quite hard. And we have an exclusive, probably private doctor in the fat wing over here. Showing off a variety of plants. Speaking of plants, should have some more plants. Yay! You know when I'm doing well. It's when I start just putting plants everywhere. Oh. Seriously? Okay, got ahead of myself there, didn't I? You know when I'm doing well, 2 deaths. Jossie says, when I first played this, I thought that I needed a reception desk in each room. So I had her times 4. Oh dear. An easy mistake to make. Right, have we done all the... No, not quite. Okay. Getting quite busy, aren't we? I wonder whether I do need some more GP's offices. Just somewhere. I mean, the whole point of this was having GP's offices. Wow, she's she's asking for GP's offices in stereo now. Right, can I put an X-ray down here? Right, because this is my diagnosis area, right? So really, what I need is to get rid of the X-ray from down there and put more GP's offices down there. Ah! 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 That's bad. But look, the clinics have survived again. That's incredible. Only just mine, but that's incredible. Oh, look, 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 look. That needs replacing quick.
Doctor, attend in the scanner room, please.
Right, so now this can be destroyed. Destroy it all. And what can I have instead is a GP's office. I don't think I can get 2 in. So I'll have a long thin one instead. Right, did anything blow up? I'm not getting messages. So I'm going to assume that it didn't. It's because of all my fire extinguishers. I actually don't know whether it is anything to do with fire extinguishers or not. It might not be. But it makes me feel better if I have them. Okay. The deaths, the deaths! It's because I need another operating... Whoa! Okay, that needs fixing. I need another operating theatre, you know. What I needed was like the operating theatre wing. But now my planning's gone all blur, hasn't it? Because I've got like the emergency scanner room up here. I've got the operating theatres down here. Maybe I could crush that operating theatre and turn that into more GP's offices as well. Oh, stop booing me. I'm doing my best. Fatter than most says safety save. Yep. Not just 1. But 2. You'll notice actually that I have a file. I have a file called and that is a little scenario. This has got scenarios in the Core 60H, and one of them is like fit a hospital into about a 3-foot square space. It's really bad. Right, if I keep killing doctors and things, what's going on over here? I might need some new ones.
Notes required in fracture clinic.
Right, do you want to clean that up?
GP's
In
office.
fact, I'm going to make you clean stuff up rather than watering plants, which is a nice job. Get that fixed. Get that fixed. And maybe that as well. I didn't put my X-ray waiting area in. Oh no. I'm so sorry. There we go. Do the little waiting dance there. I will even put some in along here for you. And because I'm feeling particularly happy, I'll put a radiator into that little corridor. How's that?
Nurse required in pharmacy.
I think what we need is more doctors, and I'm pretty certain I've got a doctor who's just teaching nobody now. So, are all the people in research all consultants? No, they're not. So you will be going to the classroom. And, yeah, well, let's see. Let's put you in the classroom now. There we go.
Doctor, attend immediately in cardio, please.
There's a surgeon already there. Right, there we go. Right, we have an emergency. It's 5 people with ruptured
Patients with ruptured nodules.
nodules. There's nothing worse. Wow, this is getting a bit scary now. Scary because I'm doing quite well. I've cured 420 patients. I'm over halfway. But my god, have I got to get a lot of money. Do you think I could put the prices up a bit more? I've got away with 130 in every other level.
Doctor needed in hair restoration.
And I know it's not much. But every little counts. There we go. Every little counts is like a cross between every second counts and every little helps. Leading it to be neither of those things. Right, while I'm doing that, if you are new here, welcome to you. This is part 2 of the stream in which I put up the price of kidney beans too much. That'll teach me to do more than one thing at once. It's the second part of a stream in which I attempt to beat a game live
Doctor wanted in electrolysis.
so that I've got witnesses.
Doctor needed in slack tongue clinic.
There we go. Into the itises. God, look at my casebook now. This is crazy. I can't be able to do that anymore. Hello to Nervous. Nervous. I'm nervous as well. We're all nervous. Look, death, death, death. You can go home. My reputation can handle it. My reputation is now 784. That's amazing. Right. So many awards. And so much cash. This is amazing. That's not amazing. Every time I say things are going really well, what do I get? Boo! Boo! I'm charging too little for general practice. I don't need to be told twice. Actually, I do, because that's the second time I've been told that. There we go. Oh, stop it. Talk about false security. Oh, great. Oh, take the reputation hit. My reputation's amazing anyway. 820, that's the most it's ever been ever. Right. I am going to open a specialist surgery unit. Sarah Hardy, hello to you, says all the fun things need to happen in the next 10 minutes because that's when my lunch break finishes. Well, I'll tell you what I can give you. It's the opening of the amazing Gameplay Jenny luxury operating theatre area. Will that do you? If you think I'm going to win this in the next 10 minutes,
Surgeons required in operating theatre.
you don't know this game very well. Right, there we go. Look. There's going to be another one. I might as well make the most of this, you know. If this isn't as difficult as the DOS version,
Doctor,
and I've got time,
attend in psychiatry, please.
I might as well just make it into an awesome hospital.
Attend in psychiatry, please.
Lovely. And that means I need a new ward as well.
Apologies to patients, the radiators are malfunctioning.
And it's going to be a big ward. With lots of beds and a bin and a couple of lamps and a couple of radiators.
Doctor required
Ah.
X-ray.
Please stop killing people. I've got my reputation to think about. Here we go. Beautiful. Okay, right. So, hello to Walden Newman. Says this game is so hectic. It so is. And this guy is about to die. Oh no, I think they've got him. So somebody else has died instead. Brilliant. Well, that's fantastic. There's more cheering than booing. Right, we're going to look at some patient arse. Told you. There's quite a wide variety of patient arse.
Doctor required in jelly vat.
I never noticed in 20 years of playing this game. Does something appear on the screen when they're doing an operation?
Doctor,
No.
attend immediately.
Oh, yes, it does! How have I never, ever noticed that?
Surgeons required in operating theatre.
Let's zoom in, except we need a surgeon now.
Nurse required in ward.
I mean, I should have guessed, given that everything else is animated.
Doctor needed in hair restoration.
And now we're going to have to... Look! Hey! How exciting.
2 surgeons required in operating theatre.
Oh, for goodness sake. Will you just... Surgeons, just turn up, please.
Staff announcement. Incoming patients with 3rd-degree sideburns.
I tell you what doesn't happen, though. Does this fill with water at any point? Is there actually any water? Are you really washing your hands? Are you really washing your hands? Are you masking the fact there's no water there? But yeah, that's cool. How have I never noticed that? How have I never noticed? Well, there we go. What's on the screen, incidentally? Because it looks like a dinosaur. That's blatantly a T-Rex. What's going on there? Ah, well, I just feel really excited about that. You think you've noticed everything and you so haven't. Right.
Doctor, attend in the scanner room, please.
This may be posh, but it doesn't have any waiting areas, so by default it's not posh. Waity, waity. Do not boo at me. No!
Earthquake reported.
Oh boy. I hate to tell you this, folks. This isn't going to end well. Just when you think you've done it, that happens. Right. Exactly how much damage did that do? I'm not getting loads and loads of faxes telling me that things have blown up, or, well, actually it doesn't tell you that things have blown up. What happens is you start getting loads of messages saying, we can't cure this, we can't diagnose that, blah 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 blah. Or you start hearing boo. I can't believe I'm saying this, and I might be speaking too soon,
Required in GP's office.
but I can't see any... Right, what is it? What is it that's blown up?
Attend in psychiatry, please.
Because I refuse to believe. Oh, even the Fat Scam 4000s have survived.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
That was a hell of an earthquake, and everything has lived. Nah. What am I missing? That's amazing. Incredible. Well, there we go.
Doctor, attend in psychiatry, please.
Pete says it's sad. When I was young, Theme Hospital wasn't written yet. And by the time it came out, I was too old to play games. That makes me want to cry. Now in my advanced years, I'm in my second childhood. Damn right. Damn right. Never too old for games or Lego or anything, right? Fact. Never too old.
Doctor required in GP's office.
If anything, the games get too old for you. Ah, right, it's getting really warm in here again. Phew. Sun's starting to come round. They promised us
An inflator room.
big thunderstorms and we haven't had them. And that's so annoying. Because I know that some of you have had thunderstorms, but we haven't, and that's annoying. What I have got is one of those blinking fruit fly things in the room. Ugh. I'm going to try and kill it. Excuse me. Bit of live fly killing. Oh, success. Now I've got fly bits all over my hands. It's fine. Right, how do I make this into my ideal hospital then? I've got a surgical wing up here, which is amazing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove my surgical wing from down here because it's not so amazing. So you can go. Of course, he's got to get changed first. Of course he has. Oh, both getting changed behind the same screen at the same time.
2 surgeons required in front clinic, please.
But you won't go through a door together. Well, of course. Okay, there we go. Right, we don't want any of this. Get out. Get out. Go to the other ward. There we go. Lovely. Lovely. So, I can put something else in here. And I think it's got to be GP's offices. GP's offices. Because there are so many patients now. It's because my treatment is done at bargain prices. Because where I come from, private healthcare is not really a thing. So putting prices up does not come naturally to me. Oh, so many doctors required. There we go. We'll have another one. And now, the waiting area is far more pleasant and there are more GPs. So you get seen quicker. Winning. Do you think we need some doctors in the GP's office? It's just a thought. Right, how many spaces have I got? 2, 3, 4. Yes, I can fit another toilet in as well. There we go. Plant. Bin. Bin, 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 bin. Yet another one. Wow, just goes to show, doesn't it? Right, we'll have some epic toilets. The NHS is the most amazing thing ever, right? I'm going to tell you this now, for nothing. I'm also going to say, not to get political or anything, but Trump, hands off the NHS, if that's what you're planning, mate. And indeed, everybody else, hands off it. Flipping Jeremy Hunt, wanting to privatise everything, go away. Anyway, look. Incredibly, I don't have enough benches. There we go. So, it might not be super amazing, but it's fine. There we go, that's better. That makes much more sense now. Sort of. I've got a diagnosis area here, sort of in the middle. We've got the scanning ward, the accidental scanning ward, unintentional scanning ward over there. We've got the super exclusive and very beautiful fat wing over here with a scanner that's never even been used and a sort of garden centre thing going on. We've got the more expensive treatment areas over here with the slicer, the tongue slicer that's the shape of a tongue. We've got the old research and development and staff roomy thing over here. We're not teaching anybody again. Do you think we need some more? I can afford them. Just have them. There we go. And so now what I'm going to do is extend this staff room because I think you deserve it. Okay, right. There we go. Won't let me do that because I accidentally did that. There we go. Right, I now haven't accidentally done that. So now I can do that. You can always tell when I'm winning in this game because we start getting enormous staff rooms and loads of plants. Just buy it all, see what fits. Pool table. Sofas with window views. Get a video game in there even though it makes a racket. A nice TV for you. And a plant. There we go. Glorious. And that radiator is annoying me. There we go. Fantastic. Right, research-wise, we're still researching. Probably because I took some researchers off it. Oh, somebody about to die. No, no, no. Oh, hang on. He is about to die, but he's not going to die. Please get in the thing. Please get in the thing. Oh, he's gone all wibbly. I think he's getting in the... I think he's getting in the thing. That's possibly the most distressing thing I've ever seen. However, he has lived and he's given me an awful lot of cash, so we're good. Right, need more benches here because for reasons that escape me, they're not using the ones here. Use the ones there, fools. Good grief. I mean, that is genuinely awful. We're seeing this from a different angle now. Right, so is his skeleton sort of removed? What? Does he get a new skeleton? What's that about? I love the way that he steps out after that experience and thinks, I need a cup of tea.
Two surgeons required in operating.
Right. Let's Benny the Jelly. I do that. The doctor walks out and somebody walks off because he can't get treatment. Well, great. It's every time I think I'm doing okay. I'm not really doing okay. Oh, look, again? Really? Even after my amazing GP area? Oh my god. Right, okay. Fine. 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 I'll put some up here then. I've got some space. I'll put some up here. I've never needed so many GP's offices. Ever. There's me thinking, do I need more doctors? Yes! The answer to that is very definitely yes. Right, you can go and sit in a corner. You come in here, looking at the fire extinguisher.
Doctor required in GP's office.
But do I have any doctors left? Because they're all juniors now. Hey, I've killed 30 people. That's great. Okay. Moss says, mouth gag required in the announcement room. Yes, I agree with you completely. Mouth gag also required in the general Jenny area, but it's fine. I can't even fit my bin into this room. That's how bad it is. Okay, right. Let's give them somewhere to sit. There we go. I rather like that. I thought I'd just try that. I rather like that. Coming out from the walls. Look how many. This is crazy. It's like 7 days to die. Hordes of them. Hordes. And I'm still killing people. Oh, this is getting ridiculous. Seriously, how many GP's offices? To fill everything in with GP's offices. We know. We just take that as an assumption. Right, I'm sure you'll feel safer if you get to sit next to the fire extinguisher. This is crazy. I mean, crazy. I mean, even more crazy than that. You can see somebody about to die. You see, the problem with that is there's lag. So, I didn't see it. Oh. I do see the Grim Reaper coming in, however. Hello, Mr. Reaper. How you doing? I don't fear the Reaper. Just like the song says, yeah?
Doctor, attend in psychiatry, please.
Drinks machine the wrong way round. Got to be able to see the Kit Kat. There we go. Look at this. This is crazy. Right, I definitely do need some more doctors. So that I can open all these GP's offices. So, training 2. I will fill the room. And then before I forget, multi-talented dude, we're going to save again. Save. Don't just save, save twice. I tell you what.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Have you noticed we've not had an error yet? Famous last words. I think in pretty much every other level this has died at some point. The elusive missing awards. But look, so much green. So much cold.
2 surgeons required in operating theatre.
I will turn up the heating. I get the point. Take the hint. He's tapping there.
Required in ward.
So look at my skeleton. Look at it. Damn you, skeleton. Damn you. Yeah, you poke that skeleton with your pokey thing. Definitely. Love the way the handyman just barges in on the training. Right, who's killing people? Who is it? Where is it? Why are they dying? That's not good. It better not be the fat scan.
Doctor required in GP's office.
This is just, it's just absolutely incredible. But I don't have enough doctors. Oh, death, death. No, you're going home. I mean, my reputation now is 820, so puffed. I was just thinking about the fact I needed more handymen because there was a glass bottle on the floor and I'm being advised to get more handymen. So we're going to have some more handymen, except they're all rubbish. Oh, what are you warning me about now? Get lost. Get lost. Hey. I haven't got enough doctors, this is a fact. I'm going to have to, like, shove some juniors.
Doctor required in X-ray.
Have some, like, shove some juniors in the GP's offices. I think I am, you know. Right, go on. Because I need to clear this queue. There we go. Kill some people, knock yourselves out. No! There's only a tiny one, though. Holy moly. I don't like the booing, but then I suppose the booing compared to the cheering. The cheering is now drowning out the booing. It's not really. That's a lot of boos. Right, what is going on here? Something is killing people. Who is it? Have I got like a rogue doctor? Is it just because people are having to wait? In that case, I rashly buy another thing, right? Oh my god. I rashly buy another thingy. And I'm going to put some more GP's offices in.
2 surgeons required in operating theatre. Doctor, attend immediately in cardio, please.
And I'm going to put another cardio in, just in case they're having to wait for that. With 3 fire extinguishers. And a plant and a bin. And I'm going to put in... What else could they be waiting for, potentially? General diagnosis. Of course, general diagnosis.
Doctor, attend in the scanner room, please.
The semi-luxury general diagnosis there. There we go. Staffed by
Attend in the scanner room, please.
a junior who's going to kill you. Oh, the death, the death. No, not no. What? Right, something's really wrong here. Right, who is it?
Doctor, attend immediately in cardio, please.
Who is it? Is it the farmer? Ah, I think Fatter the Most might be right here. I think it might be pharmacies as well. Farm-ass ease.
Wanted in electrolysis.
Yeah, I think you could be right. Right. Well, that's good because I just happen to have room for a farm-ass E here.
Doctor wanted in ultrascan.
God, I'm killing them. I'm killing them all.
Doctor wanted in ultrascan.
look. There are people lurking in the general pharmacy earlier. Oh my god! This is really bad! The impact on my reputation is going to be horrific, but I think you might have cracked this. Because it sure as hell isn't a lack of scanners. Oh. Well, who'd have thought that death would get me right at the end? Right, what else do I not have? I've got scanners. I've got pharmacies. I've got more, blooming GP's offices than I dare even think about. And now I've got an epidemic and you can get lost. Ultra scanners. Operating theatres. I've got 2 operating theatres. Is it because of a lack of staff in the operating theatres? We'll come and find that out in a moment. First, I just want to put some further doctors in training. I haven't got any space for them. Possibly. Just get somebody in there. Right. What's going on up here and are you killing people? Be honest. No, they're actually running out of patients. Oh no!
Doctor required in GP's office. Doctor required in GP's office.
Oh, where? Seriously, I think it's just waiting times. This is mad. No wonder I needed all of this space. Thank God nothing's blown up because I definitely need all of this room. This is just crazy. Ah. Is it drugs killing people? They shouldn't be. Right, intriguingly, I haven't had a desperately needing doctor in the GP's office thing going on there. I'm going to put the best one I can find and pop him there. People are still turning up, aren't they? Oh, I'm charging too little again! And I've got so many of them. That's not good. General diagnosis. She's right, you know. I haven't put the price of that up. This sounds better now. I could be wrong. Meanwhile, this is the shame seat here, right?
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
Sit and look at the radiator. Right, has the booing stopped? I think... Oh, no, it hasn't. Right, now if I'm charging too little for everything, I'm going to charge for it before I die of having a poor reputation or whatever is about to happen next, because something's going to happen.
2 surgeons required in operating theatre.
We just need to make sure that the ultrascan is still premium.
Doctor required in blood machine. 2 surgeons
Oh.
required in operating theatre's office.
Right, I can fit one more in here. You see, this is getting just like the NHS having to rely on junior doctors to keep things ticking over. Although junior doctors, you know, have often been doctoring for an awfully long time. Maybe I've run out of nurses. That won't be helping either.
Doctor required in GP's office. Doctor wanted in GP's office.
One of my doctors has gone crazy owing to overwork. There's the problem. There's a doctor stuck in an office somewhere. Right, let's see if we can spot the doctor stuck in an office. That's what it is. It's people can't get in one of the rooms. It's a bug. It's not my terrible hospital management. It's a bug. Right, where is it? Is it down here? It's there. I've just seen it. I've just seen it. I've just seen it. I've just seen it. It's here. You are killing people, sir. Get out.
Doctor required in GP's office.
That's what it is. Right, if I get rid of that, I bet you anything the booing stops. You have been killing people all this time. Right, listen for booing, listen for booing. Oh, okay, don't listen for booing. Woof. 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 That's what it is, though. That was the secret. The secret rogue doctor who would not let people out of his office. Terrible. I reckon one woman probably died about 15 times. Whew. So they were having to wait, and then they were dying. You can go home. Oh! Right. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. I'm saving. I'm saving. There we go. Good. Oh. Right. I've got the money now, you know. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's just the reputation thing. So that... right. Pause. Pause everything. Pause everything. I think I might be about to do this. I've got to get my reputation up. I've sacked the rogue doctor. I think I'm about to do this. I'm having a break. It's cliffhanger. I'm having a break. I just need to go off and talk to myself about this, because all I've got to do is get my reputation up just a few points. Okay. Okay. This is it then. Gives me time to tell everybody that I might be about to defeat a game live on YouTube with witnesses. This is amazing. So the question, I suppose, is what time am I going to get the most viewers on this? Have America woken up yet? Have they? I reckon they probably have. We're going to reconvene. We're going to reconvene at just after 1 o'clock, I think. Is that good for everybody? And you're going to exclusively see Jenny beating a game live on air, something that will never happen again ever in the history of the whole universe, right? Okay. So, yeah, let's have a break. I need a drink. Not like that. You all need to get some food. We will reconvene for food and winning in just over 10 minutes.